Come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Run so short, don't get your money's worth. With this show, it ain't about right. You gotta see the show. It's dynamo. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Hello and welcome to the campus of Arcadia High School. On a Tuesday evening in Arizona, it's time for AGLA Playoff Lacrosse. On behalf of the Arizona Girls Lacrosse Association, as well as the participating schools and administration, faculty, staff, coaches, and players, we appreciate your support and attendance at tonight's semi-final playoff game between the Vista Thunder and the Chaparral Firebirds. To begin, let's introduce the roster for both teams. First, with a 10-2, number 3 ranked Desert Vista Thunder. Wearing zero, a midfielder, a sophomore, Amira Atra. A sophomore midfielder, number 5, Red Delgado. A junior attacker, number 6, Heather Sochi. A junior midfielder, number 7, Kayla Tucci. A junior midfielder, number 11, Jackie Jimenez. A junior attacker, number 12, Myra Becker. A sophomore defender, number 13, Lisa Allison. A junior midfielder, number 14, Tess Cortese. Junior midfielder, number 15, Olivia Opar. Freshman attacker, number 17, Melissa. Freshman defender, number 18, Ashlyn Lapine. Freshman defender, number 19, Fran Cortese. Freshman attacker, number 21, Kaya Matthew. Junior attacker, number 23, Elise Matthew. Sophomore attacker, number 34, Alyssa Rowe. And a senior attacker, number 77, Anna Brandenberger. Junior goalie, number 1, Alyssa Rodriguez. And a freshman goalie, number 31, Grace Bauer. Head coach of Desert Vista is Tori Graves. Your assistant coaches are Jordan Reyes and Ali Sikora. And now here's the roster for the 11-1, number 2 ranked Chaparral Firebirds. A senior attacker, number 1, Olivia Hunt. Sophomore midfielder, number 2, Delanna Hopkins. A sophomore attacker, number 3, Lane Kennedy. A sophomore attacker, number 5, Matilda Lister. A senior midfielder, number 7, Tessa Johnson. A freshman attacker, number 8, Amanda Rodriguez. A junior attacker, number 9, Caitlin Gill. A senior defender, number 10, Adelia Quayle. Sophomore attacker, number 12, Ashley Martin. A junior attacker, number 13, Melania Hartley. A junior defender, number 14, Sydney Hevesy. A sophomore midfielder, number 16, Charlie Zamorano. A junior defender, number 17, Tessa Johnson. A senior attacker, number 18, Emerson Lewis. A sophomore defender, number 19, Audrey Fox. A freshman defender, number 22, Emerson Schultz. And a junior defender, number 43, Jaden Berger. Playing goal tonight, a junior, number 60, Sadie Susan. Head coach, Chaparral Firebirds is Jessica Barton. Your assistant coaches are Kathleen Knoxville, Tucker Quayle, Courtney Preston, and Lindsay Dean. Fans, at this time, we ask that if you're able to please rise and please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And now, fans, let's play.
Hello, Arizona girls lacrosse fans. This is Campbell Klein with you with this number 2 versus number 3 matchup between the Chaparral Firebirds and the Desert Vista Thunder. Both teams with really similar records for this season. Chaparral with an 11-1 win-loss ratio. Desert Vista with a 10-2 win-loss ratio. Both of these teams looking to come out of tonight having an opportunity to take on the Chandler Huskies in that championship matchup. Down onto their offensive end here. We've got great eyes up on that transition over, looking for the feed. We're going to find that left side of the cage. Great patience here for this attack, trying to find the right opportunity. Oh, it looks like we have an interception by Chaparral, coming back up the field quickly to their offensive end. Quick shot on cage here. Nice couple opportunities up from that top side of the 8-meter. Looks like DV's going to recover here. Both teams hungry to pick up these ground balls. A little bit of an errant pass there by the keeper. Looks like Shop's going to continue to have that ball on their offensive end for another go at it. Quick pickup there by DV, right inside the 8-meter. Missed opportunity there on the feed a little bit late. Not such a great angle at the very end of that pass. DV's going to make their way up the field. DV slowing it down here. Looking for any quick opportunities before this defense gets completely settled. Looks like they're going to bring it behind to X. Nice quick backdoor there, and a goal for Desert Vista to open up the game here. Right here, you see that great timing on that back door, moving that ball right on the inside, and a great finish there to that goalie's off-stick side. Well placed.
Jackie Jimenez.
All right, let's go, Champ. Go, girl.
We're going to see that same hustle from DV right off the second draw, coming in quickly. DV is able to recover that, looking for another opportunity. Ball goes down, let's see. And Chaparral recovers that ball from inside their 8-meter. Great play by them, able to make sure that they maintain their composure during that little scrap in there. Moving the ball up quickly to their offensive end. Looking for a fast break here. really great opportunity. Way to get that shot off. Whistle blowing just a little bit before that shot came off. They'll get that opportunity back on the 8-meter. Hopefully, similar results for the Chapel team. And nice placement there by number 3. Really hard to save that low shot there for the keeper. Requires a lot of movement and really good ball tracking. As both teams line up here for the draw, we're going to hope to see a little bit more competition for these balls on the draw here. It looks like DV is going to continue to maintain that hustle here. Shap's really got to meet them with the same energy and come out with these possessions right off the gate. Looks like White's going to get that ball here. We had a hold on Desert Vista. Looking for another great opportunity to score here before DV's defense gets settled. Nice first cut, second cut here. Clearly looking for those feeds on the opposite side. Looks like he missed a pass there for Chaparral, and DV's able to recover it and move down that field quickly. 2 to beat on the attacking end there. 2 more. Great dump off. Looks like there's going to be no goal, potentially. Yep, that crease violation there on DV. Got to really be careful with that spacing. Chaparral moving that ball up the field once again to their attacking end. Looks like we're going to see a lot of off-ball opportunities here for both teams. Really looking to move the ball, that selfless play, looking to benefit both of these teams. We have a low angle 8-meter shot here. Able to get the ball off, but we've got a save here by DV. Ball's overpassed. Chaparral's going to have another go at it. DV's going to have the opportunity here to get in and make sure that defense is settled before they're coming in. Good movement here. Chaparral looking for easy feeds right inside the 8-meter. Some nice movement at X there. We're going to have a goal for number 8, Mandy Rodriguez. Really nice crease roll right here by Mandy, receiving the ball right before she enters that critical scoring area. Able to sneak it right past the keeper there. Those really close-in shots, very hard to save, especially if you're not able to step out and get in front of it and block that complete angle. Both teams lining up here for another go at the draw. DV leading these draw controls here. Going to be a critical point of this game. Often seeing that draw control total completely mirroring what this score is.
Here you go, Shep.
Looks like Shap's going to get another opportunity on the offensive end. DV really needing to clean up those draw control attempts. Ball's down. Shap's able to recover that. Looking for lots of feeding opportunities inside that 8-meter. That first cut often not being the first person that's open, but that second cut after them that's following through. Looking like the one to hit. We're gonna have a foul outside the 8-meter. Shop's gonna light up on the 12. Shap finding a stick right on that outside edge of the 8-meter, able to carry it in without much contest and find the back of the net. Just getting that quick step off on this foul and able to see that open stick right there on that right-hand side. Quick cradle and release, exactly what we're looking to see here from both teams. Getting there on this draw control, moving that ball up quickly. Looks like we're going to have another fast break opportunity here. DV really needing to stay patient on these attempts on offense. Lots of opportunities here, but got to hit the right ones to make sure that they make it in the back of the net. Nice composure on this attacking end now. Shap playing really solid defense, keeping those eyes up, looking for potential interceptions to happen, especially on that backside where so many cutters are coming from. Quick back door there by number 11. Finds the back of the net. As we see this replay, you'll see number 11 backdooring, recognizing that she's got her defender's ponytail facing her, and placing that shot perfectly in that lower left-hand corner of the goal. Really hard save to make, especially as a goalkeeper when you are facing behind the net, really attending to the ball carrier. You've got to be able to move and pivot to that other side and read that ball as quickly as possible. Great draw control there by number 11. Quick movement down the field there. Once again, a nice low shot. Gets right into the back of the net. Both teams really needing to make sure that they are locking in on these fast breaks and slowing down that initial ball carrier. Gotta give time for the rest of your defense to get in and really have a solid opportunity to secure this ball. Looks like we're going to have a false start here on the draw. Chaparral's going to get an opportunity. Shop's going to carry in, give the rest of their offense an opportunity to shuffle in to formation here. Chaparral initiating from this X spot here, looking for some quick feeds in as girls come down from that top side of the 8 meter. Really looking for 2 defenders to slide to them on these drives here so that they can create an opportunity for that girl next to them. Anytime you've got a player that gets put behind on those 8 meters, you really need to make sure that you're getting in quickly and resetting your defense, making sure you're marking up adequately so that you're not giving that opposing team a man-up opportunity anywhere on the field, whether that be on one of the elbows of the backside. Chaparral taking their time, really looking for that best look in. And a nice finish there by Mandy Rodriguez, really able to maintain her composure as she slices through a whole herd of defenders. We see this feed come in here. Great snag here by Mandy, able to slide her way through a few DV defenders to get that nice finesse shot in on that top right corner of the cage. We saw the refs have their flags up there. What that really means is you're going to have a free opportunity to lose the ball. Say you drive in, the ball gets checked out of your stick, the other team grabs it, that play gets reset, and you get that ball back. DV coming out with it on this draw control. Chaparral doing a great job stopping that initial attempt towards goal with the ball carrier. Really needing to mark up this backside as that ball swings around to the opposite side of the 8 meter. Looks like DV's really attacking either elbow, making sure that there's cuts coming in from either side, but also moving out just as quickly to make sure that they're not clogging up that 8 meter. You really want to let open opportunities be open. You don't want to clog up that 8 meter too much. Chaparral doing a great job crashing on the inside, causing number 6 to pull out there. Oh, number 7 wide open right over the top, but a great save by Chaparral. Able to thread the needle and get that ball up the field here. Highly contested here by DV, but they're able to get it over the line. Only 40 seconds left in this quarter here. Chaparral looking to extend their lead by 2. Nice movement to the inside. Chaparral really trying to find that open player there as they draw multiple players on that drive. Not able to quite find it, but able to recover that ball to continue on.
Interested in having a special message read during halftime, such as birthday wishes, anniversary announcements, goodwill wishes, and more. Just deliver your message to the broadcast booth by the middle of the second quarter. Have a general think you're ready to create a message? Don't worry, we have extra.
All right, passing the mic over to Kai on the sidelines to give us a little bit of an inside look on what's going on over there.
Music at the end of the first quarter. So if the mood hits you, and we hope it does, get up and show us your best mood.
Hey, I got a Mary shirt underneath, baby. Ready?
everybody. My name is Kai Jenagabis. You're watching on South Mountain Lacrosse Network. Quick analysis. The first quarter of the game concluded. It was phenomenal. A quick block, too, by Alyssa Rodriguez really started facilitating the defense on this game. We saw Jackie Jimenez, too, with an assist and 2 goals already here in the first quarter of play. And a huge stop, too, by Sadie Struzik in the final stages here of the first quarter. It was phenomenal performance, defense, on and off. 4 threes to score here. The Chaparral Firebirds still lead. It's been phenomenal to watch. This is great games, too, in the semifinals. The number 3 seed taking on the number 2. We'll be back with more analysis here after the second quarter and a halftime presentation for you guys at South Mountain Lacrosse Network. My name is Kai Jenagabis.
Moving this ball quickly up their field to that offensive end, looking to capitalize right away here. Lots of off-ball opportunities happening here. Shap really needing to pick up these players quickly. Shap recovering a ground ball right there. Moving that ball quickly up the field once again, looking to outrun some of these DV players. Both teams really pushing the pace here on transitions. Not seeing a ton of passes happen, but really seeing these girls push their legs as quickly as they can carry them to get that ball down to the other end of the field. Quick pass into that top side. Good composure there. No shot coming out of that. Really good defense from DV, stopping that opportunity. Looks like they are going to get an opportunity on the 8-meter. Ball shot to that low left side. Once again, really tough shot. These experienced players here really knowing exactly where to place that ball to get it right into the back of the net. Both teams really looking to continue that hustle off of the draw, carrying it over into that first offensive set that they're able to have. Really pushing the pace, making these defenders have to play really smart and really tough. Stopping that initial fast break can be really difficult. Girls are going to have to get in, make sure they're marking up, communicating adequately, and getting their sticks on those offensive sticks so that there is not an opportunity to feed that ball in. Ball picked up by Shap. Another offensive opportunity here. Looks like they're going to bring it behind. Ball moved back to that X spot. Really cycling through, embracing this opportunity for the slow break. Big drive coming in. Great defense here by DV, able to keep them out. ground. D really collapses in on that, but an unfortunate check into those players. We really want to make sure that these checks are legal. That stick needs to get in and out really quickly. It needs to make sure that it's not going towards the body or across the body too with these checks. Ooh, nice feed right into the center there. Able to find the back of the net with a nice low shot. Chaparral continuing to extend this lead here in the second quarter. Both teams really relying on off-ball movement to drive their offense, looking for those opportunities to catch the defense off guard and execute inside the 8-meter. These shots really tough for any goalkeeper to save. Anything that's tight in on that 8-meter with really little time to react, especially when you have multiple of your defenders also inside that 8-meter, potentially screening the shot. It's going to be a really tough situation for anybody. Quick draw control by number 11, Jackie Jimenez. And a quick opportunity. Nice feed into that 8-meter. Shot goes wide, easily recoverable by this TV offense. Nice open cut on that backside, picked up quickly by Chaparral's defense. All these players really needing to keep that head on the swivel so they can see any player that's coming into the middle of that 8. Looks like DV's going to lose that ball on a feed. Shap's going to move it up that field quickly and get another opportunity here. Picked off by number 13 for DV. That's going to be Issa. Recovered here by Chaparral in the midfield. Quick switch of the field. Nice movement. Way to use the entire field here by Chaparral's midfield and offense. Looks like that ball's going to get checked. Got Tess Cortese moving up the field quickly. Looks like we're going to get a yellow card here for that check to the head. Players really needing to make sure that they're keeping that stick straight up and down and not encroaching on the player that they're defending space. DV down by 3, needing to capitalize off of this man-up opportunity here. These looks that already felt pretty open for both teams. Feeding into the 8-meter on backdoor is really going to be open here. Quick goal here by number, let's see, 15. That's going to be Olivia. Really nice drive in. Recognize that there's a lot of cuts happening here. Sees an opportunity though and is able to drive in and take a nice shot on cage. Both teams lining up quickly back on this circle. Here on the draw for both teams, making for a really good competitive matchup here on the draw. Ball's going nice and far. Chaparral able to really make a smart decision here and get that ball back to their player on the inside. Chaparral moving in quickly, but deciding to move that ball around, give the time for the rest of their offense to settle in. and taking their time. I mean, up by 2 can definitely take this time at this point to set up and make sure that you can kill this penalty here. Biggest thing that's going to need to happen is Chaparral's going to need to move this ball quickly. That really tires out this double team and this pressure that they're putting on the ball and doesn't allow them to get close enough for the pressure to actually make a difference. So really needing to see ball movement here. Legs are not going to be fast enough to carry us away from 2 personnel. Looks like they're going to sneak into that 8-meter and find the back of the net here. Looks like all that pressure is focused here on ball. She gets around each player here, everyone else locked off to prevent the pass from happening, and she's able to sneak right through and get that shot off right in the 8-meter. Nice draw control here by DV. Bringing it in quickly. Looks like they're going to need to stop this fast break. Able to get it into that 8-meter, but ball gets jostled out. Shop's going to recover that. Really eager to pick up any ball that hits the ground and on their defensive end. Nice spacing on this transition here, able to move the ball up the field pretty easily for this Chaparral team. Looks like we're going to have a foul on ball here, but great composure by number 18. Able to see that open player right there on the crease, number 8, Mandy Rodriguez. She's going to get an opportunity here from the 8-meter. Takes that shot all the way from the 8-meter. Able to find the back of the net on that top left side. Emerson Lewis really taking that opportunity right off the 8-meter, not even needing to get a step in, just bringing those arms up, getting nice and long, and pulling that shot out, sneaking it past the keeper. Being in the cage, you always have to be ready for girls to either run it in or take it right from that 8-meter. Got to make sure that you're reacting off of that shot and not what you think is going to happen, not anticipating. Looks like Chaparral's going to control this draw here, move it back onto the offensive end. DV hustling hard to get in front of it. Ball's going to be carried in from X. Not enough pressure from this DV defense here. Once again, Emerson Lewis able to get those arms free and pop one into the net. You see her move in. Not enough body contact here on the play. Arms are up. Quick and easy release there from right in front of the cage. Really difficult shots to stop if you're this goalkeeper here. Looks like DV's going to take a timeout here. Looking to really stop this momentum from the Chaparral offense. All right, both teams lining up after this timeout. If we're DV, we're really looking to not just slow that momentum of Chaparral right now, but come back together, lock down our defense, and continue to reiterate the initial plan for the game. Continue that hustle that we've seen this entire now quarter and 3 quarters here, but really lock down this defense, put body contact on, and make sure that these players aren't allowed to sneak in. Looks like we're going to have a foul coming off the draw. DV's going to be able to take it in. Looks like Chaparral's going to get a stick on it, but DV ultimately able to recover this ball here. Looks like we're going to see a nice feed in here. 3-second call right after this feed is happening. What that really means is one of the defenders was inside of that 8-meter for at least 3 seconds without guarding a player. So DV's going to get an opportunity here from the 8-meter. A really nice shot here, but an even better save from Chaparral's keeper. Moving it up the field quickly with a beautiful clear. Chaparral continuing to maintain beautiful space on this transition, using the entire field and enabling themselves to get that ball up even faster. Looks like we're going to initiate play from X once again, continuing to look for feeds right into the middle off of picks from that top side. Picks here no longer defined by it not being moving or blind, but really looking at if there's enough time and space for that defender to react to the pick coming. Chaparral moving in on that 8-meter, looking to get the shot off, but ball gets checked out. Looks like DV is going to continue to carry up the field now. Looks like we're going to see a foul here, yellow card on number 9. Let's see. Looks like we're going to have that yellow. Let's see. It's not 15 here. Olivia once again. Chaparral gets this pickup inside the 8 meter. Looks like we're going to have a foul just outside the 8 meter. She's going to be lined up on the 12 here. DV is able to get a stick on this short feed. Looking for that same hustle here, moving into the transition. Both teams really spreading the field. Chaparral putting a lot of pressure on ball. DV moving quickly inside that 8 meter, receiving a lot of pressure. Ball getting checked out, but ultimately recovered at X. We're going to have another 3-second call here on Chaparral's defense. 3 seconds being considered a major foul here, so these girls are going to get opportunities from the 8 meter. 3 seconds is such an avoidable penalty. You really got to lock in here and make sure that you're not giving the other team more opportunities than you already would just from typical gameplay. This DV offense doing a really good job of getting in and out of the 8 meter quickly. Lots of opportunities here. A nice look inside the 8 meter. Beautiful feed here, nice composure. Eyes kept up by that ball carrier there. Jackie Jimenez going to Elise Matthews at X, able to carry it in and take a really nicely placed shot on the cage. Both teams lining up here for the draw control. Chaparral's going to recover this ball here on the draw. Move that ball down quickly. Looks like there's going to be an opportunity for the fast break here by number 7. Number 7 recognizes that that opportunity might have been over. DV crashing in quickly. Gonna take that shot here, short time. That definitely is the right call to make. Both teams coming off that field for halftime.
Also, as a reminder, the winners of tonight's game will take on the junior Varsity. This Friday, right here on Arcadia High School for the 2025 Arizona Girls Lacrosse Association Championship. We hope you will return for another exciting evening of the win lacrosse
Everybody, my name is Kai Jenagavas on South Mountain Sports, and we have more analysis for you guys through the second quarter. It's been a phenomenal game so far, all the way through two. So far, the score is 9-5. It's been a great game all around. We saw people too, like Emerson Lewis, step up as real contributors too for the Chaparral Firebirds offense. She's been phenomenal, knocking in 2 goals in the second quarter. We also saw goals too from Olivia Oper and Jackie Jimenez to the SDSU commit. It's been a great game all around, and great defense too. We saw another huge block too by Sadie Struzik, who was phenomenal on the 3-point conversion attempt too by Olivia Oper. It was beautiful, and we'll get back to you more sideline interviews in just a moment.
Don't worry, we're up now.
Don't worry, we're up now.
We'll see on Friday. That'll be a good game. Oh, Joe! But you know what? Watch the cup. What was that, last night's game? I'll go take a look at that. All right, take care.
Hi, Jenna Gabish. You're watching South Mountain Lacrosse Network. Join alongside me, Emerson Lewis. Emerson, Chaparral Firebirds have been on fire. You had a great second quarter, too, knocking in 2 goals. How has this game really gone for you and your team as a whole mentally?
I think we were just super hyped going into it. We were having such a huge pregame hype session. We've been doing a great job hyping each other up every draw, every goal, every ground ball. We're really talking on defense, and we're seeing the opportunities to get it in the back of the net.
Yeah, of course, and coming into the second half, of course, Desert Vista Thunder have been phenomenal all year round. You guys are ranked in the 2 and 3rd seed spot. What's going to be your mentality going into the second half?
Just really hold the ball, get the possession, and only get goals when we need it.
Of course, thank you so much, Emerson. I really appreciate your time.
Hey man, you gotta tell them. Go, Shell! Go, girl! Got it, ladies!
All right, welcome to this second half of the game here. Both teams lining up. Looks like DV is going to come out with it quickly. Looking to move up that field. Looks like we're going to get that shot off. Deflected by a defender's stick and picked back up by Shop here. Moving up the field. A great feed inside. And a shot there. Looks like they're going to call a shooting space. So we're going to get lined up back on the 8 meter. But Chaparral really at this point in the game, 9-5, only looking to score these opportunities that are completely wide open, just as that last one was. Not looking to take any shots they don't need to. No shot clock here for these high school players. Really no need to rush these opportunities on offense. Ball fed inside, shot wide. Looks like Chaparral's going to recover it here from that shot. Really good hustle and chase by those DV defenders. Ball moved on the inside. An open opportunity. DV's defense getting a piece of that ball, but ultimately rolling back into the cage. Chaparral extending this lead 10-5. Like we kind of heard earlier from Emerson, really wanting to look, if you're Chaparral, at making these opportunities count and taking your time on this offensive end. We're only going to score when we need it, not looking to take any opportunities that seem a little bit too tight, looking for those wide open opportunities here. If you're DV, really needing to continue to tighten up, get those sticks on sticks, denying any pass into that 8-meter, especially with a team that's been so fluent with their ability to feed. DV picking up this ball right off the draw. Nice shot there. Great save by Chaparral's goaltender. DV's going to recover that ball and look to produce another scoring opportunity here. DV not in a rush here, still plenty of time in this game to really pick and choose those opportunities to cage. Feed's going to go in, but going to be intercepted by the goalkeeper here. Really good eyes for her, managing both her positioning in the cage and her ability to impact that play outside of it. Nice clear goes out. Moving that ball upfield, both teams really doing a great job tonight at maintaining their spacing in the transitions. We're really seeing that ball move up the field quickly. Phenomenal ball movement here from this team. Hitting that pass to the outside before having that beautiful ball movement back to that inside. Great assist there from Mandy to Delana. What a great opportunity that was to cage there. I mean, really difficult for this goalie to track that ball when it's getting passed around quickly so many times before it hits that final shooter's opportunity. Really difficult to track. Defense has to continue to shift their head for every pass. Really hard there. Great idea there by DV, moving that ball to open space where they've already have good body positioning against the other players so they can grab that draw control and move up the field. Ball's going to move behind to X, looking for feeds up from the top. Looks like we might, if we don't see anything happen off these feeds here, we might see a drive from up top, trying to create some space. Pass goes a little wide, but DV able to recover it. Ball swung back around to X. Looking for some more off-ball movement here from DV, needing to capitalize on the off-ball side a little bit more. Players definitely looking to backdoor if possible here. Chaparral doing a good job of keeping their head on the swivel. Looks like they're able to knock down a pass here and move the ball. Goalkeeper's going to get chased down a little bit. Going to have to maintain her composure here as she's outside of the cage. Needing her defense to cut back here. We're going to have a foul. Goalkeeper's going to recover that. Needing to move this ball quickly. Her players needing to cut down to her and give her wide open opportunities. Looks like DV's going to pick that ball back up. We're going to have a crease violation there. Goaltender should be able to pick this ball up and start from inside the crease again to avoid some pressure. Chaparral able to move this ball up quickly. Looks like Chaparral's looking for some feeds on this backside here. Ball coming back to X. Looks like we're going to see an initial cut up top. It stopped short. She's going to come back out of the 8-meter, make sure she doesn't clog it up. Chaparral really taking their time here, using the clock to their advantage. Nice pass in. Good look at the cage. Continuing to move that ball around, show that everyone on this offense can be a threat. Beautiful drive and shot inside. Really nice placement there, finding the open net behind the keeper. If I'm Chaparral's offense, I'm really trying to maintain the movement. We can take time off the clock. We can move at the same time. We can tire out this midi lineup and defensive squad for DV and continue to drive these balls into the back of the net as we see opportunities open up, but really wanting to maximize what we can do while we're on that attacking end. Looks like we're going to get a false start here on the draw. Chaparral's going to get it. Looks like we're going to see an errant pass, but it's able to be recovered there right on the line. Really good hustle there. DV really crashing in on that drive, able to recover that ball. As they continue to put pressure on Chaparral's attack, they're really going to need to maintain their composure and be able to apply pressure while also maintaining their integrity as defense. Make sure their positioning is still good, they're not leaving any players unmarked, and they're able to capitalize on any opportunities that are going to come off of that pressure. DV initiating this offense from up top, seeing Elise Matthews on the crease, but not able to finish that shot. Really great save there. Ball's moved up the field quickly. DV is going to recover that from a pass that's a little bit overshot. Looks like we're gonna see a foul inside that 8 meter. We're gonna get a yellow card for a check to the body, it looks like. DV looking to execute on this man-up opportunity. If not on this first drive toward the cage on this 8 meter, immediately following it. Looks like that shot's gonna go wide. It's gonna be recovered by Elise. Ball's gonna get swung over to that other side. Jackie deciding to pull that ball out and look for the feed. 8 meter looking a little bit clogged right now. Needing to remember to get in and get out quickly to make sure that every opportunity that's open is being actually seen by that ball carrier. DV put back on that same hash on that left-hand side. Another wide shot here. Recovered here by DV's offense. Anytime that defender gets put behind the ball carrier, they do have to communicate to recover. And a really nice finish there by number 15, Olivia. Quick switch of the field from behind the cage, finding Olivia on that backside. We're going to see that ball swing through X right here. Right as we see a nice open stick from Olivia in the middle, and she's going to finish that shot low on that right side of the cage. Three minutes left in the quarter here. DV looking to continue advancing off of this draw control, hopefully getting this ball moving in quickly and able to execute. We've seen them all season be able to capitalize quickly off of these draw controls, moving that ball quickly into the 8 and finding a scoring opportunity, catching these defenses they've played against on their heels. Ball gets carried in, carried over behind that cage. Looks like we're going to look for an opportunity from that right wing. Ball gets fed in, luckily recovered. Sounds like we're going to have a 3-second call on Chaparral's defense. Once again, that 3-second call, meaning that a defender was inside of that 8 meter without guarding another player for 3 seconds. And girls lacrosse and women's lacrosse, we really stay away from that. We have that nice shot there once again by number 15, Olivia. Able to sneak into that 8 meter there and put it right on the outside of that goaltender. Going back to that 3-second foul there is a shooting space call to keep those players out of harm's way on that defensive end. And they also need to make sure that they are getting in and out of that 8 meter quickly to make sure that they are not clogging up that 8 meter, not allowing any shots to happen. DV is able to snag this draw control here. Moving the ball quickly onto their offensive end. Chaparral doing a really good job of packing that defense and getting them set and ready. A really nice opportunity there from that left elbow of the 8 meter. Beautiful goal once again by Olivia. able to close this margin rather quickly with only a minute and 39 seconds left on the clock. Lots of energy here coming from this DV crowd. DV lining back up, looking to close this margin even quicker. If you're Chaparral right now, you are needing to stop these fast breaks and make sure that you can slow this momentum from the last few goals. Ball goes up. Looks like we're going to see a hold call on that draw control. DV coming out with it. Able to get into that 8-meter there, but losing the ball, surrounded by those defenders. Chaparral moving that ball up quickly to their offensive end. DV getting there on the ride. Chaparral ultimately coming out from that penalty, able to switch the field and look to that other side. Oh, coming right back up. Still good spacing here, moving it to those open players as they transition to their attacking end. Ball gets passed overhead. Chaparral able to recover it still. Chaparral's really got to look to continue this movement. DV putting a lot of pressure on them as we have around 25 seconds left in the quarter. If Chaparral can look to capitalize off of this scoring opportunity and end this run by DV, they may be able to gain some of this momentum back heading into this fourth quarter. Looks like DV's defense is going to be able to hold them thus far. And that concludes our third quarter of play here. Lots of energy coming from these Desert Vista fans here. Living up to their name, the Thunder rattling the stands at Arcadia High School as we move into this fourth quarter. Lots of momentum for DV coming into this fourth quarter. Only a 4-goal deficit here. Definitely a margin that they could come back from, especially since we've seen so many goals happening at the very end of that third quarter. Chaparral being held off. If we're Chaparral, we're looking to continue this, having this lead here and maintain the lead as we take time off the clock. All right, sending the mic over to Kai here, giving that sideline analysis.
Hello everybody, my name's Kai Ginnigavis and you're on South Mountain Lacrosse Sports Network. It's been an awesome one here at Arcadia High School where the Chaparral Firebirds are taking on the Desert Vista Thunder. The third quarter was full of trials, tribulations, but also a lot of thrills by the Desert Vista Thunder, who are starting to make a lot of noise here at Arcadia High School. Desert Vista Thunder were able to knock in 3 in the final 5 minutes of the third quarter, 2 of which came by way of none other than Olivia Olpert, and the other one of Olivia Olpert as well. She had a hat trick in the third quarter. It's been a phenomenal one here at Arcadia High School. We'll be back with more, and don't forget about the post-game, the fourth quarter, and the last quarter of actions underway for the American Girls Lacrosse Association semifinals.
Both teams lined up here, ready to go into this fourth quarter, bringing the energy. DV capturing that draw control here, moving that ball in quickly, looking for a quick shot. Looks like they're going to get that goal. Great placement there by Jackie Jimenez. Closing that deficit to only 3 coming into this fourth quarter. Chaparral really needing to slow these fast breaks down and make sure that they can get their defense packed in and settled. Knowing that these fast breaks are coming in quickly, you can see that they have 5 players lined up on their defensive end, ready to shut that down, slow down that initial ball carrier, and force the slow break. DV is going to pick up this draw control here. Not seeing that same kind of fast break opportunity that we've seen. Chaparral really able to adjust. Seeing a lot of opportunities come through that 8-meter, looking for the perfect one. Jackie Jimenez sliding through a couple of Chaparral defensive players, able to find the back of the net here. As we watch this replay, we're going to see her really change her speed and direction to slip right in between on that switch, finding a nice left-handed shot into the back of the net there. Looks like we're going to see a timeout on the field. All right, everyone. 11:11 on the clock. Lots of energy from both teams coming out of that timeout here. Looks like DV's going to pick up that draw control again. Move down the field quickly. Chaparral looking to keep their sticks up defensively, knock down any feeds that they might see happening. A few opportunities cycling through here for the Desert Vista attack. Able to find Tess right there in the middle, not able to land that shot there. Goalkeeper's going to have possession of that ball right now while she moves up. Really a good time to take her time here on the clear. Up by 2, no need necessarily to try and force this ball up the field, especially when it could come right back, as it is going to right now. Looks like we're going to see shooting space right there. We're going to have a really nice angle 8-meter shot opportunity on that center hash. Really fantastic shot placement there by Jackie Jimenez, decreasing this gap to 1. Chaparral 12, DV 11. Really a fantastic first step here on this 8-meter shot for Jackie. Jackie's such an incredible athlete. Really able to get that first step off quicker than most and get a few steps in front of this Chaparral defense to get the closest, most powerful shot that she possibly can. DV recovering this draw control, moving in quickly, slicing past defenders here. Nicely slowed down by those low defenders on Chaparral's squad. Looks like we are going to see a foul happen. We'll put on that 12-meter arc here. Looks like we're going to see an opportunity slice through the middle right there. But not in a rush, looking for the perfect opportunity to tie this game up if you're DV. A great look there on the off-ball side. Really fantastic ball movement. Ball really swinging from elbow to elbow here. Fantastic opportunity on that far side. And great finish there by Olivia. This game's tied up, everyone. 12-12, 9 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock remaining. Both teams looking to compete right here. DV coming out with another draw control, looking to take the lead for the first time in this competition tonight. More so than ever, really looking for the perfect opportunity here. Not wanting to give Chaparral the opportunity to gain any momentum coming off of this draw control. Waiting for that pressure there, looking to beat that first player and potentially create an opportunity on that back slide from Chaparral's defense needing to slide up to cover. Really pretty opportunity there right in the center of that 8-meter. Ball gets recovered by Chaparral after coming off the pipe there on that shot. Clear coming out up this left side of the field. Really nice check there by DV. Picking up that ball quickly and moving right in off the sideline. Looking for a nice opportunity on a slow break. Moving that ball around. Not being intimidated by this pressure from Chaparral's defense. When you're playing this backer defense, you really need to make sure that that backside is covered. You're going to see an open player on that backside at all times, and if you are not keeping your head on a swivel, making sure your stick is in that 8 meter, you're going to see a lot of opportunities come from that backside for DV. DV playing smart here, really taking their time. Needing to move the ball, continue to keep that pressure off of them and see if they can wear the Chaparral defense out to give them a wide open opportunity. Not making any passes that they don't have to right now. Really needing to time these cuts for their feeders. Nice feed to the inside. Looks like we're going to pull it back out. Great composure there. Gets sent back to that far side. Seeing Elise open. Ball's recovered by DV. They're going to get another opportunity to score here. We're going to see a foul here. Looks like it was outside the 8 meter. They're going to line up closer to the 12. DV already ready to chase a shot here. We're going to see some contact inside that 8 meter. She's going to be put on that second inside hash on that left side. And a shot and goal. Bringing DV up by 1. First time they've been up in this contest so far. Really nice placement there. Able to find the back of the net. A nice low shot. Really hard shot to save. Lots of movement required in the cage to get all the way down to that far side, especially for a righty goaltender. Huge difference in these last couple of quarters here for DV is their ability to secure this draw quickly and move towards that goal with just as much intensity as they started the game with.
How about a hand for number 2, Delana Hopkins.
Looks like we're going to see number 2 come off the field here. Penalty still looking like it's going in DV's favor. Delana able to walk off this field aided. 5 minutes on the clock here. 13-12 DV. DV continuing to push the pace, get over this line, and move aggressively towards the cage. Continuing to see this defense put this pressure on the ball as DV continues to move it to avoid this pressure and tire these players out. Really hard for any kind of backer to continue to chase this ball as you move it around the outside of the 12. Looks like we're going to have a good handle on the ball. Despite that tumble, still be able to carry that. We're going to see an errant pass. Chaparral's going to recover from behind the cage. We're going to see a timeout for Chaparral. Going to come into the rest of this 4 minutes with a really solid plan here. Needing to close this gap and recapture their lead. 4 minutes, plenty of time on the clock for anything to happen. As we've seen so many times tonight, really only does take 7 seconds to get that ball off the draw and come in and score a goal. Really exciting game here tonight. I mean, could not pick a better evening for lacrosse here in Arizona. Unseasonably chilly. Only 66 degrees out here right now in Phoenix. Both teams coming out right here, looking for the same intensity from both of them as Chaparral looks to drive up the field. DV hoping to stop this attempt and get a couple more goals in to widen this gap here. Ball's still getting moved up that field. We're seeing DV slide up and open up that upfield opportunity. Chaparral's going to move it relatively easily to that X spot. Lots of pressure behind the cage. Chaparral finding a player on the inside of the 8-meter. Ball gets hit off that pipe there. Really nice shot though. Recovered by DV. Tess finding Olivia up that field as they continue to push this pace here with 3 minutes left on the clock. Now remember, without a shot clock here, DV could, in theory, take this entire remainder of the game to just move this ball around and secure this win. As long as they continue to move the ball quickly and tire out this defense while still looking for nice opportunities toward the cage, they should be able to come away with this. Really nice ball movement here by DV. Able to keep that ball out of pressure as we continue to see Chaparral sliding towards that ball carrier. DV just doing an excellent job of moving this ball around. This is incredibly tiring for defense to have to chase this ball around, and I mean with a score so close, you still need to continue to lock down the net here. We really don't want to give any easy opportunities for DV to extend this lead. Looks like they're going to find Tess on the inside. She's going to take that open shot. Really beautiful placement there, going to that lower right corner of the cage. They're going to extend that lead to 2, have even more wiggle room with 1 more minute left on the clock. Both teams really looking to come and attack this ball right off the draw. Tess is going to snag it out of the air and move forward into their offensive end. DV looking to continue to execute, moving that ball around as Chaparral chases them down. We're going to see a check inside the sphere over there. DV's going to continue to maintain possession of this ball. As long as they keep it clear of pressure, they will be able to come away with this win here and move into this championship game on Friday night against the Chandler Huskies. Really nice movement now for DV, continuing to avoid pressure here. A bit of a tumble. They're going to call a check here as time runs out on the clock. And DV's going to move into that championship. Really hard fought and earned for them. Both teams giving us a really exciting night of lacrosse.
Will take on the Chandler Huskies this Friday evening, May 9th at 7 p.m. right here on the campus of Arcadia High School for the 2025 Arizona Girls Lacrosse Association Championship. Before we wrap up, how about a round of applause to celebrate a great season first for the Chaparral Firebirds. Thank you again for coming. We hope to see you again Friday night. Please drive home safely.
For now, my son graduates on the youth Friday.
All right, stay tuned for some post-game interviews here with Kai, especially after such an exciting game. Really looking forward to hearing what these coaches have to say.
everybody. You're watching South Mountain Lacrosse, a crazy game and the semifinal matchup between the Desert Vista Thunder and the Chaparral Firebirds. Joined alongside me, Jackie Jimenez. Jackie, you committed to SDSU earlier this year. You're a junior right now. It has been a phenomenal season all the way around, but you really got it going in the third and fourth quarter for the Thunder to really have you guys come back. What does it feel, and how's the feeling after getting your team pumped up and back in this game?
Honestly, I have to give credit to our fans and my draw takers, Tess and Olivia. They are incredible. I could not have done anything without them. And honestly, it was our best teamwork and our best team win.
Yeah, of course. What was kind of your thought process when you guys started getting back into the game, and especially when you guys were tied? What was the mentality like, and what were your feelings in that moment?
I was thinking we just got to keep going, and we cannot get tired, because it has been an issue of ours this season. We just get really tired and burnt out. But this year, our energy was so high, and it was just incredible.
Of course, I was speechless myself. This was an insane game. Congratulations too on going to the finals. You guys will be playing the Chandler Huskies. And what's your mentality going into the finals now after this spectacular come-behind win?
Honestly, all we can do is be us, and they're a really good team, and so we're going to have to just outwork them.
Of course. Thank you so much, Jackie, for your time. Enjoy the win.
Thank you.